Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert.
The LWRC A5 and the Staccato XC.
Paper Monday, where the paper never lies. Truth be told, it's Tuesday again. Had no time yesterday, but the XC is done. This is now the XC episodes again. We're going to be shooting the LWRC again alongside the XC. Yeah, the work is done. I did the work on the XC. It did not come without having some issues, but I fixed it. I figured it out. All right, this is what it looked like before and after. Yes, sir. Looking good, man. Yeah, everything's working. I have to shoot it. Let's go find out. We're going to do the bear drill, right? We're going to do some build drills, just like I did with the Prodigy. I want to see if I see any major differences. Probably not. I don't know. But yeah, I have a short. I'll put it up here.
14 people saw it.
Yeah. Go and check out the short. I'll see if I can put a link in the description, and it goes into detail the things that I had to do to get this thing working with the grip. Some tuning had to be done. All right, the Vulcan Machine Werks does not sell this grip with the bushings. You have to buy them separate. Nowhere in the description on Vulcan's website does it say that the bushings are probably going to be too big when you transfer them over from your old platform to the new grip, and they need to. Now, Miller Precision, who makes this grip, on their website, the fella does make reference that the bushings, they sell them with the grip because their bushings are a little smaller to accommodate the thinner profile of the aluminum grip versus the plastic. So that's what I ran into. Ran into the screws being too long then afterwards, and then I had to fix that. The beaver tail needed to be a little bit tuned so it would fit up against the main spring housing. No more sticky magazine button when the polymer grip. That's going to be nice.
It's so nice.
So, let's get out there and let's do the bear drill. 7 yards bear drill. Close. Doubles, 7 yards. We're going to start at the top. That's better. That's a lot better. I like to draw from grip so I can get a good purchase. 7 yards. This is build drill. That's better. Trigger freeze, man. All right, 7 yards, just doing some transition drills now. It ran. Flawless. Unlike me. But hey, you know, I gotta tell you, this trigger's a new trigger and a new gun. It's like getting used to it over again, man. I had like 3 surprise breaks today. So, yeah, I don't know. And they missed too, I believe. First two shots were both surprise breaks. The first two shots at 25 yards, I'm trying to get my grip, and it's like, bam, and I was like, so yeah, I don't know where they went. Anyways, bear drill. One of these shots I think's a hole in one, because I can't find the other one, and I don't think I missed any there. I could be wrong. Didn't miss any here, but or maybe I did. I don't know. I screwed up over here, obviously. That's almost the line break. We're gonna call it a miss. So it looks like I missed two. I'm gonna say one of these is a hole, is in there. Looking better. I like the grouping. This in here opened up a little bit, but they're in there. So I think I'm gonna get this bear drill with this gun. That's what I think. So that's that. Oh man, this here. Jeez. Well, this opened up a bit, didn't it? You know, you take away some of these ones, it doesn't look too bad. Even up here. Remember, a lot of these are rapid shots. And then I'm getting like, what do you call them? Trigger freeze, big time with this gun. I gotta get used to that trigger. I gotta get my cadence down with it. So I need to take my time and slow down a little bit to get the cadence and then speed it up for the build drill. That's what needs to happen. These, I'll take these, just shoot a little bit low here. But I'll take these ones, too. Now these ones here, no. But at that speed, and this is all at 7 yards. When I was doing 5 yards, I was really nice and tight. But I want to focus at 7 because that's where I need to work at. It looks, it doesn't look as sexy, all right, but it's still, this gives me something to work on. Yeah, I ran out of stickies, man, to cover up my shame. But is what it is. I put the red dots throughout so we could see where they land. I went back and quickly looked at a few. It looks like 25 was a mess. The 15 started getting better, and I started getting them in here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. And then when we're talking about that at the end there, when I was shooting the steel, that's at 25 yards. A couple of those double taps were pretty nice at 25 yards, so I'm just going to keep at it. And then Friday, hopefully Friday, I don't have as many surprise breaks. I just got to get used. I got to dry fire more with the gun and get used to the trigger, man. It is just really nice, though. That's me. So it's what it is. Friday, beer drinking day.
Friday beer.
There it is. What a beauty, man. Am I right? Take another look. Right, one more. Okay. Yeah. Running good. Better than me, right? Looking at the paper. So, these are new drills. I haven't really done this like this in a while. I mean, I always run around a little bit, but I'm like changing up where I'm at because of the season right now with growing grass and the mud. It's been raining here. So, yeah, the first, I think, was my worst.
They were all your worst.
The first one. I missed a lot of plates there. Those 5 plates, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 plates there, and then the papers in the middle. The idea is I transition quicker to those plates. I want to get like ting, 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 like 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm missing those.
Good luck with that.
Transitioning from here, you know, extreme left to right is okay, but it can be a lot quicker. I'm losing the dot here and there. I got to like work on that.
Gotta work on more now.
And yeah, I wanted to get some time in transitioning between the rifle and the pistol. But I had so much fun shooting the rifle, I kept forgetting to transition to the XC, man. I love this rifle. It is my LWRC A5. I SBR'd it.
It's so nice.
And I have an RC3 can on here.
Sucker.
It's got a 4X or is it a 5X? I think it's a 5X. Magnifier, the EOTech.
You need a microscope.
And of course it's got the aim point. But yeah, I love this rifle, man. I gotta get some more time on it. Looking at the paper. So yeah, I marked in black the AR. Most of them's like right in here. I got about 1, 2, 3 down here I'd like back. There's a couple here and there's one here. But predominantly they're in here.
He did.
Shooting it a little bit low at the 15-yard mark. And that's expected. I have a 50-yard zero. I should probably be aiming a little bit high, like up here. It's fine though. And the rest of these are in this area with the XC. So I'm just trying to do like double taps at this to see where I'm at, where I'm landing. And of course, I'm forgetting about my grip because I'm so focused on like the dot, and I shouldn't be. But that's where I'm at. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna start doing this every Friday and seeing where these dots end up going as I progress. I'd like to have them. I'd like to have, especially the AR's okay. I like that in here. That's okay. I'm gonna have a couple here and there. I thought I'd be having high right because I think pretty sure when you're shooting the AR with the gas and everything, it's going up and to the right when you're shooting right-handed. So I think, but it looks to me like it was the opposite. I have like 3 down here. I don't know. You tell me. But I'm going to work on that. I want to make this a drill. So like the paper's going to be like for double taps. You know, I'll work on like 4 or 5 plates in a row, see if I can get them all, and then transitioning from extreme left to right, maybe running over and hitting that other target that I completely forgot about later on. So it's going to be something like that for a while, I think, man. So, but yeah, I love this, man. Let me know what you think of the XC, the grip. I mean, it's really nice. I'm liking it. I only had 1 surprise break today. I had like 3 or 4 last week, or Monday for Paper Monday. The trigger's pretty light, man. I mean, but it's definitely holding up. I mean, man, is it nice? I don't know if you can hear. See if I can. There's my take up, my pre-travel, right? Ooh. Yeah, I like it. Anyway. Let me know what you think, man. It's going to be tough for a while because I had to switch up the range where I'm at. I'm trying to just conjure up drills. I'm just doing what I think I need to work on. So if I'm ugly at it, it's because I need to work on it. I don't do the easy stuff. I'm not going to stand there and shoot 5 rounds real slow at targets anymore. I've done that for a long time. So train comfortably, train uncomfortably, train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.